you could go back and have a conversation with yourself the day that you left the military, I know that's a little bit later in time,
Right.
um, knowing everything you know now about the next chapter after that, what would
Yeah.
you tell that guy that just left the Marines?
I think one of the thing that surprised me, I think, coming out was, coming out of the military, you're used to working with people who all have a common objective, right? So there's a lot of things that can be unsaid in your daily business because you're all working towards the same things,
Mhm.
right? And it's relatively, it's either you're training or you're preparing to go to war, you're going to war. Everybody knows what you're doing and why you're doing it,
Right, right.
right? You
Common
get
goal.
into business and you get into the civilian world and you don't necessarily have that same common vision. And I think that was one thing it took me a little bit to adapt to and to start investing the time to build that common vision in people.
Yeah.
And because there wasn't the same hierarchy, there was, you would get, I hesitate to call it resistance, but you're not sharing that common vision, and you have individuals who may think they're working towards the common vision, but they may be working towards their own objectives as well.
Gotcha.
And it took me a couple years to kind of figure that out. So I think that's what I would tell myself back then going in that transition is it's going to be tougher than you think,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay.
Because you
Interesting.
don't have those necessarily have those same common end state, that same common end state in mind.